Hi, congratulations on your new RV. We're really excited for you. Please make sure before you're signing that you bring the following items with you. If you're a cash buyer, please make sure that you bring a cashier's check, no personal checks at time of signing, or you may bring actual cash. If you're a finance customer, please make sure that you bring proof of insurance listing your specific lien holder. If you need that information, please call us ahead of time. Also, make sure that you bring all valid driver's license of all persons that will be listed on the title. If you have a trade that you're trading in with us, please make sure that you bring your 10-day payoff as well as your title and all persons who will be listed on the title of that trade. Arrive 30 minutes early before your appointment time so we can properly inspect your unit, and also make sure that you have the fridge on and running prior to arrival. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 810-686-0710. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hello, this is Mike with TradeWinds RV Center, here to congratulate you on your purchase of your Jayco Greyhawk 31 FP motorhome. You guys have picked a beautiful motorhome here. I'm here to walk you around it, show you how to use a few things, try to get the best out of your camping experience. Let's start by talking about arriving at your campsite. Main thing you need to take in consideration, your slide is not too deep. Just make sure you leave plenty of room for it to come in and out, and a walking path. And then where your power and water connections are going to be. Everything's over here on your off camp side or your driver's side of your tow vehicle. Your power cord will store inside there, so just almost to the front of your tires. And then your water connections are going to be all the way back here at the rear. Your whole docking station right here. So park accordingly so that you can utilize the facilities at the campsite. Once you arrive and get parked, first thing we're going to do is stabilize your unit. So if I already turned on the main power, normally you have to turn on this main power. Touch this button right here. Well, now I forgot, with motorhomes, the key has to be turned to the on position, not started, but on the on position, in order for the auto leveling to work. Now we touch it here, turn that on, or in the on position, turn this on here. All you're going to do as soon as you arrive is simply hit auto level. When you hit auto level, that's going to run all your auto leveling jacks down and level your unit. Be sure to shut your key back off. Once your unit's level, we can go ahead and hook up our power and water. Around here, you're off campsite. Power cord stores conveniently in there. Also have 110 and cable in there. Big long power cord at the end of that, should you need it. And your convenience pack is a 30 to 110 adapter. So we got your power hooked up. Let's hook our water up. Real simple. City water connection right here. Come over here and follow two knobs. So city fixtures, we're setting up at 2 and 6. 2 is straight up, 6 is to the right. We're following what city fixtures it says to set up. Come over here to your city water connection. First and foremost, your water pressure regulator. Water pressure regulator is going to reduce water pressure to 40 to 50 psi, protecting the lines of your unit. Hook that up. Hook your hose up, but don't turn your hose on yet. Let's find your hot water heater. So over on your campsite, hot water heater. All we're doing is making sure that our pressure release valve is closed. You may have left it open for last time camping, emptying your hot water heater. Make sure that's closed, then you can turn on your hose. Now if your hose has been on for a little while, go inside and open up your hot water tap. Water's going to come out cold, but once water's coming out of there, you know your hot water heater is full and you can turn it on from indoors. So let's say we're going to take this baby dry docking. We're going to go boondocking with it. We're going to dry camp. Country fill 1 and 4. That's going to go ahead and fill up your tank. You just remember now, when you're filling up after you've got your tank full, come over here and turn on your water pump. The only time you're going to want to turn on your water pump is when you're using potable water or dry camping. City water, don't turn it on, it's already pressurized. Alright, we're all set up to camp. Let me walk you around the rest of the unit, show you a few other things. So here in your docking station, you do have a outdoor shower. Here's where you turn on your water pump if you're using potable water. A little light here for docking at night. Here's your city water connection. Here's your tank flush. We'll talk about that when leaving the station. City fixtures, city fill tank. If you want to fill your tank before starting your normal settings, sanitize tank. Low point drains. We'll dump those when leaving the campsite. Low point drain here as well for your potable water tank. Here's where we dump our black and gray tanks. Your unleaded fuel tank. Got your storage here. This is where your power cord stores in. This is a flue for your furnace. If you're running your furnace, steer clear of that, it'll get hot. That is the vent for your microwave. Come back up here. Some more storage and your owning generator here. We'll get that started up for you. Start that up from indoors. Coming around, beautiful Ford motor. Come around to your campsite. Your steps, some are power steps. I'll show you how them open up. All of these all the way down are storage, except this first one. This is your propane. Simply lefty-loosey to open that up. Insignia TV, you have a remote for that indoors. All these storage. This is again your hot water heater. This is access to the back of your fridge, your outdoor speakers, and again, tons more storage. You also have a quick connect LP if you want to set a grill up out here. Your rear storage, your ladder. Go up and check your seams. Check the seams on that roof. That's for you to maintain. Check it a couple times a year. Your accessory hitch. And we're back around to the off cap side. That about covers everything out here. Let's take a look up inside your unit. So again, power step that you can turn on or off. Be patient for it, especially coming out. You might want to step down before it's all the way out. Immediately coming into your door to your right is your main power to the unit. Your awning light. Your awning in and out. I'm gonna go ahead and run your awning out here. Up above that, you can turn your speakers on indoors or outdoors. Turn around here. Show you how far to run that awning out. There's a flap on the end, I believe. Yep, when that falls, you see that white, and that falls down to 90 degrees. Once you can see your silver bar there, and you've gotten to your awning lights, then you know you're out far enough. Shut your awning lights off. Run that back in. As I do, I'll mention also at the entry doorway is your fire extinguisher. Make sure that you and everyone that's camping with you knows the fire extinguisher is located at the entry doorway in case of an emergency. Finish running your awning in. Close your exterior door. And tell you immediately as you come in to your left. Up here at the top, we will start your generator. Sometimes it may have to prime once. We'll walk out real quick and show you that humming. You know what I mean about the steps you want to go out before they do. There's your only 4,000 generator running. Back inside. And we'll stop that. To the right over here is where you can turn on your inverter. So that's where you check your tank levels. There's your brand new battery. There's your freshwater tank. That's one you can hold to tell when your potable water is full. Your black and gray tanks. Here's your slide extend. I'll run that back in when we're done. Your tank heaters you can turn on here if you're in inclement weather and you think your tank's gonna freeze. And your water heater here and water pump here. Above that, your antenna. When you arrive, crank it to the left to raise it up. Come around your unit here, we'll come right back to the fridge. Setting up your bunk area here earlier. Set these back over here. Coming to your fridge. Turn it on and off over here. Turn it on. Set your mode to LP, auto. Auto means when you plugged in, it's on electricity. As soon as you unplug it, it'll go to your gas if your gas is open. Or strictly AC. Set your temperature here, 1 through 9. 9 being the coldest. Set it off here. Here's your power control. You can select what you're using. Service none. That means my plug came unplugged. Let me go and fix that. So yeah, I just had a cord unplugged. You can select here. AC rear powered is what we are right here. AC front, amperage, service. We're on 30 amp right now. So below that, your furnace. Turn on your AC first. Turns on quickly. Turn on your heat. Turn that up. See your furnace comes on. You shut your furnace off. Your furnace fan always takes longer to shut off. Exterior and interior lights you can shut off from here. Your hallway lights. Down underneath your fridge is your 12 volt carbon monoxide detector. The reason I mentioned it's 12 volt, it's always running off your battery. Over here in the kitchen, self-explanatory microwave. You got a high-low vent and a light. This glass top on your stove makes an excellent backsplash. Gas is off right now, but turn your light on, you'll see your panel turn from blue to red. Hit your spark over here. Oh, get a little bit in there. That there is your flame. Same thing on your stove, oven down here. Have an oven light, but also just turn this to light here. Hit your spark over here, no pilot light below anymore, and then just set your temperature. Come back into the bunk areas. Got a couple of TVs. Turn those on. There's that one. And that one.
In just minutes, bill is revoked.
You have a handful of remotes. They will all be in this drawer right here. Get your lighting up in your bunk area. Come back to your bedroom. Got another television back here. Over here. I can get over by it with the remote. There it goes. Your own furnace back here. There's the same back here. Turn your cool on. That was quick. Shut that off. Oh, AC unit, excuse me. Another TV. Thing I want to mention back here is before you bring in your slides, make sure that all your doors and drawers are closed back here. Here's your lighting for back here. You also have this lighting here that you touch it once, it's blue. Hold your finger on it, it's good reading light. Again, make sure your doors and drawers are closed. This door is locked back in position with this bungee cord for travel. Stepping into your bathroom. Here's where you can turn on your water heater, bathroom light and bathroom fan. 110 there. Again, for travel, make sure that this door is securely closed. Shut off my lights back here. Come around here to this table. Grab it with both hands and lift it up off this lip, and it will shift down, and you can put your back cushions on that. That'll make onto another bed. Up here, yet another TV. Turn that on. So for your bunk, simply pull this over top of your coach area. And set up your ladder for your bunk area. Here's your lighting for up there. 110 and USB ports up there. Here's your TV. You have to run a digital scan on that. You also have a Bluetooth or Blu-ray DVD player down here with a remote for that. Again, all your remotes will be in here. Pop-up power tower, 110 and USB ports. That about covers everything on the inside. Let's act like we're leaving the unit, campsite, and close up the unit. I like to start by shutting off my interior lights down here. Excuse me, where are we at here? Lighting, awning lights off. So, main power to the unit. That'll shut off all of your lights. Once you got all them off, you can come up here to the top. Excuse me, you do have to have that power on to bring in your slides. Or what I was thinking. Come here to the top and hit retract on your slide. Again, make sure all your doors and drawers are closed. Make sure nothing's going to impede this slide from coming in, including this ladder. See the importance of having everything closed because it does utilize pretty much every inch. Now we can shut off our main power to the unit. Step on out. Patient for our steps. Got our slide in. Actually, the next thing we're going to do is unhook our cable and water. After our cable and water is unhooked, we're going to dump our low point drains. It's all easier to access. It slides in. Fresh water, if you're out dry docking, open it up there. If you're at the campsite, open up that blue and red hoses there. It's going to dump up all your water. Go around to your hot water heater. Open up this pressure release valve. That's going to drain your hot water. Try to remember to flip that back up. You got everything drained. We're going to go back inside your unit. Turn your key on. Turn on your auto leveling system. And simply hit retract. Retract's going to bring all of them back up. These individuals you can do individually if you're on unlevel ground. The auto level should do it fine. So retract, bring up all of your auto leveling. Unhook our water connection and head on up to the dump station. Now take in mind at the dump station you want to park where you can access it from right behind your tires. Hook up your sewage hose there, and first thing you do is pull your black holding tank. Now after your black tank sounds like it's no longer draining, keep that black handle open, use your water pressure regulator again, and do a dump hook the hose up at the dump station and let that run for a good 5 minutes. That tank flush, you're gonna wash out your black tank, get all that nastiness out of there. Unhook that, close your black handle, pull your gray handle. That's gonna be your cleaner waters, your sinks and your showers. That'll clean your hose out for you. Take it, store your hose in here, pack up and head on home. Again, thank you guys so much for your purchase. Hope you enjoy this beautiful motorhome for many years to come. Happy camping.